job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the away. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too.
This week on The Odyssey, King Alcinous, the king of Phaeacians, sends Odysseus back to his homeland of Ithaca, finally, after 20 years of journeying. But the gods aren't too happy about this. Zeus and Poseidon argue it out.
Zeus, will the gods ever honor my wishes again? The mortals don't, and neither do the Phaeacians, my family. I thought Odysseus would have to wait to get home. I didn't plan on letting him. You promised that he'd suffer all the way. But now these people bring him home asleep with many gifts, more than he took from Troy.
God of horizons, why are you so upset? The gods do not honor you less. If someone defies you, aren't you allowed to seek revenge? Act as you wish.
Okay, God of storms, I should have sought revenge on my own, but I respect and honor your anger. The ship has completed their mission, and now they sail home. Let me wreck her. Let me end their trip, end their assistance of strangers, and fill their cities with mountains.
Here's what I do when everybody sees the ship. Turn her to stone, but don't put mountains around the city.
Meanwhile, on his island, his father's shore, that kingly man Odysseus awoke, but could not tell what land it was after so many years, moreover. Now Athena poured a grey mist around him so people could not see him, and he couldn't see them because she had some things to tell him.
What am I in for now? Whose country have I come to this time? Rough savages and outlaws are they, or God-fearing people friendly to castaways? Where shall I take these things? Where take myself with no guide, no directions? These should be still in the Phaeacian hands, and I encumbered, free to find some other open-hearted prince, who might be kind and give me passage. I have no notion where to store this treasure. First comer's trove it is, if I leave it here.
And then he began to cry out of despair for his homeland. But soon, Athena came as a shepherd.
Friend, you're the first person I've seen in this place. Hello. Do not be afraid, I am safe. Can you tell me where we are?
You are a great booby to not know where this place is. The pastures are good for animals. There's all kinds of trees and there's water all year long. The name Ithaca is known in Troy, and Troy is very far away.
Now, Odysseus could not help but laugh in his heart, but he quickly answered this poor shepherd man.
Far away in Crete, I heard of Ithaca. It's a broad island over the great ocean, and here I am now, come myself to Ithaca. Here is my fortune with me. I left my sons an equal part when I shipped out. I killed Orsilochus, the courier, son of Idomeneus. This man could beat the best country runners in Crete, but he desired to take away my Trojan plunder, all I had fought for and bled for, cutting through ranks in war and cruel sea. Confiscation is what he planned. He knew I had not cared to win his father's favor as a staff officer in the field at Troy, but I led my own command. So I hit him with a spear cast as he came down the road. It was a murky night. When I moved to ambush, no one could see us. I killed him without anyone else knowing. That night, I found asylum on a ship offshore. Skippered by gentlemen of Phoenicia, I gave all they could wish out of my store of plunder for passage, and for landing me at Pylos or Ellistown, where the Epoi are in power, contrary winds carried them willy-nilly past the coast. They had no wish to cheat me, but we were blown off course. Here, then, by night, we came and made this haven by hard rowing. All famished, but too tired to think of food, each man dropped his tracks after the landing, and I slept hard, being wearied out. Before I woke today, they put my things ashore on the sand here beside me where I lay. then re-embarked for Sidon, that great city. Now they are far at sea, while I am left forsaken here.
One minute.
Whoever defeats you must be sharp and tricky like a snake. A god might even bow down to you. You chameleon. Would you even have guessed that I am Pallas Athena, daughter of Zeus? I that am always with you in times of trial, a shield to you in battle. I who made the Phaeacians befriend you to a man. Now I am here again to counsel with you, but first to put away those gifts the Phaeacians gave to you at departure. I planned it so. Then I can tell you of the gall and wormwood that is your lot to drink in your own hall. Patience, iron patience, you must show. So give it out to neither man nor woman that you are back from wandering. Be silent under all injuries, even blows from men. Can I be sure that this is you on sight? You are known for your disguises. You helped me in Troy, but I never knew it was you. Hear me now in the name of Zeus, for I cannot believe that I have come to Ithaca. It's some other land. You made that speech only to mock me and to take me in. Have I come back in truth to my home island? Before you hear their story, you will have to have proof about your wife. I tell you, she still sits where you left her, and her days and nights go by forlorn and lonely weeping. For my part, never have I despaired. I felt sure of your coming home, though all your men should perish. But I never cared to fight Poseidon, father's brother, in his baleful rage with you for taking his son's eye. Now I shall make you see the shape of Ithaca. Here is a cove of Sea Lord Phorcys' town. There is the olive spreading out her leaves in the inner bay, and there is the caravan, dusky and lonely, hallowed by the feet of those immortal girls, the Naiads, the same wide cave under whose vault you came to honor them with the hecatombs. And there Mount Neon in his forest on his back.
As Odysseus was able to see the island, his heart stirred with joy.
Look at his flag. Son of Laertes and the old gods, Odysseus, master of land and sea, tried to think of a way to kill a crowd of brazen consorts. 3 long years they have played master in your house, 3 years trying to win your lovely lady, making gifts as though betrothed, and she forever grieving for you, missing your return. She has allowed them all to hope and sent messages with promises to each, though her true thoughts are fixed elsewhere. I could have died like Agamemnon, bleeding to death in my own home. You stopped that, goddess, by telling me how the land is. Help me figure out how to get payback. And you too, take your place with me. Breathe valor in me, the way you did that night when we Achaeans unbound the bright veil from the brow of Troy. O gray-eyed one, fire my heart, embrace me. I'll take on fighting men, 300 strong, if you fight at my back, immortal lady. Do not worry about him. I sent him off to make himself known in foreign lands. No hardship at all. He was staying with Menelaus. The young bucks here, I know, lie in wait for him in Cutter, bent on murdering him before he reaches home. I rather doubt they will. Cold earth instead will take her embrace a man or two of those who fed so long on what is his.
Each other! Almost died, man. These dogs are vicious. I have enough work to do with my master gone. Now another mouth to feed? Whatever. Come inside. You look like you need a little food. And tell me where you're from.
May the gods be good to you for your kindness.
Rudeness to a stranger is not a decency. Our Lord taught us better than that. He was fond of all these herders and admired by all. But now he's gone. Curse Helen for starting this madness. Yeah, here's your dinner from all of our slaves. I shall let you know about the suitors staying at the castle. The gods look down on them and they take all of our pigs. It's not cool. It's not cool.
While he ran on, Odysseus with zeal applied himself to the meat and wine, but inwardly his thought shaped woe and ruin for the suitors. When he had eaten all that he desired, and the cup he drank from had been filled again with wine, a welcome sight, he spoke, and the words came light upon the air.
So, who is this leader you speak of?
Well, his son just went out for word of his existence. Every time a traveler comes ashore, he tells his tale and Penelope leaps, remembering her son. I'm sure you have the story, and can when you have a shirt and cloak. You know, I miss my master more than I miss my own parents. Odysseus, that's his name. Alright, no gifts until he's back. Please, let's drink for his return home, for Telemachus and Penelope's sake. Oh, Telemachus, how he's grown. He's gone to fetch news of his father. Now tell me, stranger, who are you? Where did you come from?
Friend, I am from Crete. My father was wealthy and I had many brothers. My mother was a slave. My father, Castor Hylacides, treated me as an actual son. I was never a fool to turn down a fight. I'm not strong now, but the gods watch over me. I don't fear the dark. I loved battle. It was my thing. I took a crew of Achaeans, and we prepared for our journey. One day, war came. Us Achaeans were at war for years. We sailed home in the 10th year. I stayed at home for one happy month until Zeus came again. We took to sea and land on an island. Greed killed what men it found. When the city heard, they came to bombard us. They took me alive, although I wish I had died. I ran for the king and kissed his knees, who took pity on me. The king took me to his home and showed me treasure Odysseus had brought. He showed me 10 generations of Odysseus' heirs. At sea, I was made slave. They sent me here to Ithaca. My destiny is yet to live a while. You have a suspicious heart. If your lord comes home, give me a new cloak. But he fails to appeal. Just kill me.
I can't agree to that. I would not give you my friendship and kill you the next day. It's time for supper. Let's make quite a feast.
Fire. I'm a fire. I have a story for you. Odysseus, Menelaus, and I were in battle. It was night. There was sleet and ice. I decided I could not go on freezing. I told Odysseus I had forgotten my cloak. He replied by telling us of a dream he had. We needed to be reinforced. Someone went to tell Agamemnon. He left his cloak and Odysseus gave it to me.
Nicely told. You won't sleep clothed tonight either. I'm afraid you must wear the same cloak tomorrow, for we don't have any to spare. When the prince returns, you will have clothes.
Nighty nights.
The brave thing to do is to go back home and stop the suitors from taking all that you have. Go quickly to Menelaus and request that you be sent back to Ithaca. Eurymachus is the man all say your mother will marry, for his gifts and money offered are double that of the others. Stop him, or he will come into possession of all that is yours. You know that women give all of their wealth to the husband, yet Odysseus is forgotten, so one of the suitors will come into possession of it all. Go back home and alone give your riches to the worthiest servant. Be careful though, because of the suitors are anxious to murder you and are waiting in the channel between Ithaca and Asame's rocky side. I doubt they will go forth with the plot, for I foresee death for them. Take sail by tomorrow night, and a god will make a breeze for you. Go ashore at the first beach and walk to the loyal swineherd alone while your crew sails around to the port. Stay with the swineherd for one night, and in the morning send him to your mother with news of you returning.
Nestor! Son of Nestor! Wake up! Wake up! Get the horses ready! We're going to my ship!
It is still night. There is no moon, so we will have to leave in the morning when there is light.
Menelaus, the red-haired king! You need to send me home. I have to go back.
Of course you can go home. I would be impolite to keep a guest against his will or make him leave. Just allow me to give you fine gifts before you leave. We will have a feast and make sure everything is honorable. I can even take you through town so you can collect gifts from the townspeople. Helen, maids, come to breakfast. Get the gifts. Here are your gifts. This is from my son and from me. I have brought you a gift, as well remember that I have made it, and you make sure you keep it for your future wife. Have your mother keep it for you, and I will pray that you return home safely.
Thank you for your hospitality, Helen.
The eagle flew from the wild mountain to take the tame house bird as prey. Just so Odysseus, back from hard times, will come down with rage on his house. He may be there today. In a dark hour he will bring upon the suitors.
May Zeus make it so! All my life I shall regard you as a goddess, Helen. I would like you to do me a favor now that we are friends. Leave me at the ship, and do not bring me to your father, for he will keep me overnight. I need to be at sea immediately.
Okay, let's do it. Get on board and leave before I tell my father, for he will get angry and go after you.
Let's get going, crew!
A stranger approaches.
I'm glad we came across each other. Who are your parents? Who are you, and where are you from?
I am from Ithaca, where I was born. Odysseus is my father, and he may be dead, which is why I take this ship out to find him.
I also had to leave home, for I killed a cousin. I committed this act in Argos, and he has many friends in power, so I fled. I am now a wanderer, so let me travel with you so I won't be killed.
You're welcome aboard. I'm on a boat and it's going fast and I want another 15 catching the Afghan. On a boat like Leo. EO.
Land! Ha!
I must leave tomorrow morning and see if I have luck around the port. Direct me to go along with someone I might go and tell Penelope of my news, or join the suitors in service for them. I can do almost anything.
This is a ridiculous idea. The suitors are reckless and violent. Just wait until Telemachus returns and he'll help you. We're not burdened by you. Just stay here.
May Zeus love you. But what of Odysseus' mother and father? Are they dead? Are they living?
Yes, I can tell you quickly. Laertes lives, but hopes to die soon out of longing for her son and wife. Odysseus' mother committed suicide for her. She missed her son tremendously. Her death was the saddest of all deaths to me, because Anticlea was a mother to me. She took me in when I was young, for I was exiled from my homeland.
What caused you to be exiled at such a young age?
I will tell you since you've taken interest. All that want to listen, come here, but let no one feel obligated. I lived on the island of Syre. It was a small and healthy island that knew of not illness or evil, and consisted of 2 large farmlands in which my father owned both. One day, my mother promised herself to visiting Phoenicians, and later the day came where she snuck out to their ship with me. On the ship, she passed away and was thrown overboard. The winds took us ashore to Ithaca, where Laertes purchased me, and Anticlea took me as her own.
I am so sorry for your hardships.
Where shall I go in Ithaca?
I would offer my house to you, but it is filled with horrid men trying to marry my mother. Only Zeus knows if a dark hour comes for them.
A god sent this sign. I knew it when the hawk flew over. Your family is very kind and will stay in power forever.
Yes.
Young.
Now, take care, Piraeus. Take care of Theoclemeos, and make sure he's well until I arrive.
I will take care of him well. Go!
Take care, Piraeus. Swineherd, here's one of your crew come back. Or perhaps another friend. I hear footsteps!
Return out of him.
I'm back, Uncle!
Praise be to Zeus, Telemachus! You've made it back! Come in, let me feast my eyes!
Feast! I am with you, Uncle. Now, I've come home to tell, has Mother married or has she stayed at home?
At home is your mother, grieving the day away.
Uncle, what is your friend's home port? How did he get here? I doubt he walked on the sea.
His homeland is Crete, and he has been knocked about the world as the powers wove his life. He broke away from a ship of Thespartans and came to my hut. He wishes your protection.
Protection? How can I receive your friend at home? I'm not old enough or trained in arms. Could I defend myself if someone picked a fight? I'll undertake to clothe your friend for winter, tunic and cloth of wool. Sandals, sword, but impossible he stays in my hall. Among the suitors. They are drunk, might injure my guest. How could I bear that? How could a single man take on those odds? Not even a hero. The suitors are too strong. Kind prince, it may be fitting if I speak a word. These fellows rough-siding in your house. But tell me, are you resigned to being bled? The townsmen, stirred up against you, are they by some oracle? Your brothers! Can you say your brothers fail you? If I were the son of Odysseus, or the man himself, I'd have my head cut from my shoulders than not bring hurt and wrath upon this crew. Rather die at home at battle than support these unsupportable acts. Friend, I explained to you. You see, great Lord Zeus made a rule of single sons. Archaeus had but one, Laertes. He fathered only one, and that man left me alone, only one, too young to stop the insolent suitors. No brothers stand at my side, protect my home. These men eat out our house and court my mother, giving her great despair. Now, Uncle, go down and tell Lady Penelope that I am safe, but let no others hear you.
Odysseus, son of Laertes, it is time for you to go to your true identity.
Stranger, you are no longer how you appeared, but your skin. You must be a god. How dare you?
I am no god. I am your father. I am he.
No, you can't be Odysseus.
What cruel trick to twist this knife in me! No man or woman could work this wonder, unless a god came into it. To change them to young at will, you are rags, now stand like an immortal!
Swept away by your father's presence, no other Odysseus will come, for he and I are one. 20 years gone, and I am back. Athena charmed my skin. She has a knack for changing at a whim. Only plain truth I tell you, son. The Phaeacians gave me passage. When I arrived, Athena laid the plan for me to kill the suitors. Let me know what men lie in wait.
Oh, father, you are a great warrior, but can you do battle with this? 54 lie in wait, all armed and in their prime.
I tell you now, Athena's arm will support us, and Zeus will bring his wrath. Before long, they will stand to the right and left of us. Now here is the plan.
At the break of day tomorrow, go home and mingle with the suitors. The swineherd will later take me to the palace as a beggar. If the suitors make fun of me in my own house, let your ribcage spring up with your own heart. Hold down your anger. Now fix this next step in your mind. When Athena gives me the word, I will cause a ruckus, and you, Telemachus, shall store all the gears of war in the hallowed stew in the vault. If the suitors ask you what you are doing, simply say, I was moving these out of the smoke. They are no longer the shiny gears of war of Odysseus's. Let no one hear Odysseus is about, not Penelope, not the swineherd.
Friends, face up! The young pup Telemachus has done it! Made the round trip! We must get the others back from the island. Too late! They're already coming back! How the gods let Telemachus escape is a wonder. We never slept, always watched. We were prepared. Catch him! Now let his company plan his destruction. He knows now, and he is no fool. I say act now. Before the Ancolians stop us, we might be exiled, driven off our land. Let the first blow be ours. Let each from his own hall court her with gifts. Get her marry the desired one. I shall not like to kill Telemachus, a prince of the loyal blood. We should consult the gods first.
Infatuate, steeped in evil, why do you keep knitting the death with Telemachus? Before Lord Zeus, no sanction would allow the killing of another man, for it is us who saved you. Remember not the Tappian pirates? Who was it that took you in when no one else would? Great Odysseus! It is his house you consume, his wife you court, and his son you kill.
Penelope, wise daughter of Icarius, no man exists who wants to harm Telemachus. For it is true, Odysseus took me in and fed me. Should not Telemachus do the same? I tell the lad, he must not tremble for his life. At least alone in the suitor's company, heaven deals death, no man avoids.
Next week on The Odyssey, will Odysseus beat the angry suitors? Will Athena transform into one of those crazy creatures again? Will Chris Wong do any more crazy antics? You can only find out next week on The Odyssey.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, your love life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be
Hi there, my name is Aiden Connell. I did all the editing for this film, some filming. I did a lot of acting in it, but that's not what I'm talking to you about right now. What I want to talk about right now is my amazing group. Now, it is consistent of Lauren Carl, Abby DeCharnay, Kelly Inari, and myself. And, well, I'd really like to thank you guys for all the effort you've put in. I know, we probably aren't, but we call ourselves Wicked Overachievers, and that really clashed with the making of this project because we always have something going on. I know. Abby couldn't be there certain days, I couldn't do stuff certain days, Kelly couldn't, you know. But we really stuck to it and got this done, and I'm really thankful for that. I mean, for making a 30-minute video, we were so productive. It's amazing that we got this done. And, thanks so much. I mean, we may have had arguments, and other stuff happened, but we got through it, and, look at this. It's a great movie. And finally, I'd like to thank the viewers for watching, because we put a lot of effort into this, and, it's meant to be watched and enjoyed and learned from. Really learned from. Learned from students like you. So, keep it in your minds. I hope you take away a lot from this, because that was our goal. So, 11 o'clock Monday night, this movie is done, and I am gonna go get some sleep. See ya. Seacrest out.
No, I don't touch nothing, Miss Dr. Jones! I'm losing my yo-yo, stop it.
Just finish your thought.
No.
Just finish it.
I don't have any thoughts left.
Can you like lift me now? Guys, we're gonna have the best blooper reel ever.
I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Everybody look at me, cause I'm on a boat. I don't know the rest of the lyrics, guys.
I used to have hood dreams. Wait, should we really sing?
Are we done?
You just did more than one.
Go.
What am I in for now? Whose country have I come to this time? Rough savages and outlaws are they? Or God-fearing people friendly to castaways? What shall I take these directions? Where take myself with no guide, no directions? These should be still in the Pathakians' hands, and I uncumbered, free to find some other open-hearted prince who might be kind and give me passage. I have no notion where to store this treasure trove. First comer's trove it is, if I leave it here.
We're gonna get like a deal.
Go.
It's still night. There is no light, moon.
It's a
Just allow me to give you fine gifts before you leave. Kelly, you can't stick your tongue out. My lip was dry.
Leaps, remembering her son. I'm sure you have a story, and you can... when...
Will you filming?